It's been 26 years since Lehman's pride has decimated the men of the glass continent. A generation has passed and the old heroes have yielded to time. The young have come to test their will against the realm and have their names remembered. Their blood shall mix upon the field of battle, making them sister and brother. The time has come to tell the story. Gather round, weary travelers, and hear the tale of how the realm was tamed and fear was conquered. Let us tell you the days of high adventure.
And welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the last episode. This is Steve, your local DM. We got everybody back today. We're going to do a little quick recap and we'll get right back into it. So Carl's taking this one. Hit it.
Yeah, okay, so you can hear we are still in Stupid House. And in Stupid House, we have seen so many things that try to kill us, and I am not happy boy about this. So anyway, we go and we find a cool fountain. And Javier, he is very scared of fountain. Indy maybe not so much and tries to take a cup of gargoyle's water. Turns out it is amoeba and it sucks him and Shandy until I miss a lit because I'm good with spells now. Now then we go to another place and we see squirrel that are carrying golden nuts. Acorn, I mean. That is what squirrel is, yes? Yes. Sure. Okay, thank you. So after that, yes, we take one to see what it is. It is gold, yay, good news for our fortunes. Then we go and find these weird dogs. They are like, they used to be men or something, I don't know, but I don't like them, and we kill them too. And finally, we come to a weird, scary door with some blood on it. And on the other side of the door are gremlins, which are stupid creatures, and as it goes, we also kill them. And here we are. So now we have to find our way out of house, or find the source of this weird house. Also, I should mention, it doesn't look like any time is elapsing outside either. So we are in spooky, I don't know, magic house. But here we go. We get out.
Perfect. Okay, so at this point, you've just killed the gremlins, and you're trying to figure out what to do next. So you talk about walking down the hall. What would you like to do?
Do you guys think it might be a good idea to go to the outside, the other outside?
Go where?
You know, the one with, what was it? It was like, obviously cats have been there, scratch marks on the walls and stuff like that. We were looking out.
It's like the dome houses.
Into the Arboretum?
No, he's talking about from the double doors, there was a way into the cat's kingdom.
He wants to get somewhere safe so we can rest, I think.
Basically, yeah. No, we can.
I'm just worried that maybe Tabaxi place is not safe.
But we have had bad experience with dogs. You think so we would have better with cats?
I mean, personally, like,
the
cats
first
are a little bit
Tabaxi
better.
were very nice in that first room.
Yes, they were.
Yeah,
Okay, I can play with cats.
I would like a chance to rest. I'm rather depleted.
I'm not feeling so hot myself. So, what do you guys think? Let's go?
Yes, I go with you.
Okay. Yeah. All right, let's go do it.
Okay,
So,
so
yeah.
do you want to go travel to Tabaxi's?
No, to the outside place.
Right.
The
Yeah.
Tabaxi's place, I
Okay,
guess. Yeah.
sure.
I'm sure they won't throw us in prison.
However, one thing I thought of is we were using Adelaide to carry all of our gold. However, she cannot stay for so long, so I have dismissed her. And now I don't know what we do with the gold.
We could why don't we try to spend it there? It's possible.
Spend it in the house.
No, in the Tabaxi city.
Okay.
Or the kitty city. Do we know what Tabaxi are, Steve?
Not really.
Okay, then the Catman city.
Javier, I must stop you there because of course you know that all cats are girls. Dogs are boys. You say cat man. It is oxymoron.
Okay. Cat person.
Cat person. Thank you. That is more inclusive. So yes, okay, I am with you to go if you like.
You guys cool? Or you people cool with that?
Yeah.
Great.
Good.
All right, let's
I'm
do it.
excited about it.
Let's go spend that money, maybe.
Yes. How heavy is case DM? Can we carry with one man or two man?
I think Javier can probably carry it solo. It's
I
mean,
it's
yeah.
a really heavy chest, but it's nothing you can not handle, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I could
Yeah.
throw it on my shoulder. I'm a big, beefy boy.
Right. So that's fine. What's the plan then? Are we going to try to go to
Cat City.
Tabaxi? Okay. So walking out from the front steps, you go into the courtyard. Once again, there's that strange shimmery fog.
We do want to take a look around and see if it's still there, too. The tower.
No, when you turn around, it's a giant house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was a giant house. That's the other place too.
Oh, I thought it was a
Right,
tower.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
exactly. No, it's fine. It's just amazing marble work and just beautiful. You're in like a little bit of a courtyard, but it's different than the courtyard you're in previously. Walking to the edge where that shimmer is, you see the shimmer there again. You also see some tabaxi basically frozen in the shimmer.
Kind of like on our side.
Right.
I will, I guess, take my badge off to navigate this.
Okay.
But
So you pop through and you look at it. You do see a way through, but the way through is different than the way you came previously. There are a few jumps
okay.
and small tunnels where you'll have to crawl as well.
All right. So I
Lead the way,
tell
buddy.
them this.
Okay, so we'll take a few athletic checks to like get through. and-
Gotcha.
I'll wait for you.
Is this for everybody or just for Andy?
This is for every. I mean, if you're trying to like navigate the path to get out,
Well, yeah, we want to go with Andy for sure.
right? So it's basically looks like a cat tunnel system. If that makes
Oh,
sense.
okay. Yeah.
I love a tunnel.
I bet you
Okay.
do.
You can see it. You don't need to roll anything.
Okay.
You're going through. Who's all going with you?
I will.
I go.
Okay. So you come up to the first obstacle, and it looks like there's a small hop. It's just a weird hill that you need to like run and hop over.
Okay.
So let's make some strength checks. Start. What's your strength score?
My strength score is +0.
Oh, what's your total of 10?
Yes.
Okay.
11.
How tall are you?
I don't think I have that written down.
Yeah, just give me a number.
He's probably just over 6 foot.
Okay.
He's half health.
Sure. Okay. So with the running jump, you're going to be able to do about 5 feet horizontally. That's without running. Sorry. With running, you can get 10 feet horizontal, and your jump's going to be about 3 feet off the ground. So with a roll, you might be able to do that. You can give it a try if you want. You want
Okay.
athletics or do you want acrobatics?
I would prefer acrobatics.
Okay, go for it.
And that's a 18.
18. Okay. So you run and jump, make it over this hill
Cool.
of strange matter that.
Do I get a bonus for
Exists.
acrobatics for my tail?
Yeah, I will give you that. Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Nice.
Okay.
Is it prehensile or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is anybody following?
I'm coming with, yes.
Okay. What's your strength?
It is a 15.
15. So I'm using Flex Labs 5e jump for the web. If anybody wants to use it, it's great.
I do also have the big chest of gold with me.
Oh, okay.
Javier, you can leave it with
Yeah.
us.
Yes,
because
we're
Shandy
staying
doesn't want
behind.
to
We
go.
can't spend it if we leave it.
Oh, we'll take handfuls maybe.
Yeah,
Don't take
steal your pocket.
Okay.
Unless you think you could jump his chest, it's okay. I don't want to be burdened with this, really.
DM, how much gold can I carry without being burdened?
It depends on gold weight. What's your strength at right now?
My strength is 15.
15. I'll say you can carry about half that without an issue.
Okay, I'll take 5,000 gold with me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave the chest, but I'll just
How much
big
gold
old.
do we have?
We have 10,000 gold.
Just in that chest.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just think about you guys when I'm shopping.
Yep.
If you
We'll
see
get you
anything
some
you think we might
souvenirs or
like,
something.
Yeah.
let me
Yeah.
know. I'm going to take a nap now. I'm lying down and putting my head against the chest that's being
Fair
left
enough.
behind.
I
Good
have some
night.
cat toys or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the string on the stick.
Classic Shandy.
All right. Go ahead. Give me a roll.
Oh, buddy. Acrobatics?
Or athletics, whichever you prefer.
Remember, you have luck points.
I do. It's gonna be a 13.
13 total will give you an additional 3.7. Yeah, you can make that.
Oh, sweet. All right, cool.
Whew. You pop over.
Ta-da!
Next, you keep walking around, and it looks like.
I'm gonna follow Andy nice and close too.
Oh, yeah, I would assume. So you're splitting the party. I just want to be clear.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Don't start anything, by the
And
way.
they can't come to help us because they can't even see it.
Right.
This is going
So
to be
you
weird.
start weaving through, and then like at some points you have to duck down between things, and other points you're doing small hops. It's very weird. So going through the mist, you make it through this maze. There's probably about one more little quick jump that you have to make real fast. So just go and give me a roll for that. We'll get right to it.
I'm using a luck point. I don't want to be strapped here.
Okay.
That's worse.
It's a jump, hop, jump. I'm gonna do a luck
Yeah.
point as well then because that wasn't a great.
Oh, go for it.
That was worse.
Oh, no. Well, I got a 6.
Okay.
I got an 11.
Okay. The 11 just barely makes it. The 6, though, you kind of fall into it, and you feel slow, and it has like a heavy urea flavor that basically kind of coats you. That makes sense.
I don't like that.
Yeah. So you start to take 1d4 of poisonous damage
Oh. Are these other men trapped here dead?
They're just solidified, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, I would pull him out if I got an opportunity.
He'll still take it when he gets out. I'm assuming that you're pulling him out.
Okay, yeah.
So I take how much?
1d4.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. That is 2.
Cool. So you take 2 points of damage, and there's a strange smell.
You smelled awful.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I smell it?
You do smell it awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, yeah,
Oh, did you pee yourself or?
Only a little.
Yeah, you make it out. So walking through basically the threshold, there are a number of tabaxia that are just standing there, kind of like awing, and then they all look at you, like all the heads just kind of slowly move to you both. And it's just their pupils just, they open up real quick and they're just looking at you.
Yep.
Hey, kitty. Greetings and well met. Do any of you speak common?
There's like a cacophony of slow grumbles and their ears kind of fold back.
Indeed, you think it would be a good idea to go back?
I'm going to cast... Well, does comprehend language work if they haven't said anything?
Yeah.
Like if there's
it
no
still works.
language?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to cast comprehend language.
Sure. So you cast comprehend language, and what are these things here? What are they doing? Did they kill the other ones that we sent? And they're like they're talking back and forth to each other. They're all looking at you both.
Okay, so
Big saucer eyes.
comprehend language doesn't let me speak with them. So
Oh, that's no good. What did it say?
they are wondering where we came from and where their friends are, and are wary of a connection between the two.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, I think we should definitely at least go get their friends.
Yeah, could their friends talk to us?
Maybe.
They could.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, let's go get their friends.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
maybe we can bring them back. Well, at least we can take a break. Let's take a long break when we go back through this
Yeah,
place.
I don't think they're gonna let us take a long rest here.
Yeah. No, let's go back through and then take a long break, and then we will head back in.
Yes.
All right. I wanted to go shopping.
Sorry. So you start heading back?
Yeah.
Okay, you notice as the waves changed, the way
Okay.
you came in, it doesn't look as difficult. Looks like it's kind of morphed into something that's made for you.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you were walking back, like each step you take, they all like follow a step forward. So every step back,
They're coming with us.
they start like coming towards you, but then when you walk through the shimmer, they stop.
Oh, okay.
But
they're not following us through the ship.
they had that natural cat response where they were, if you would have looked away and you turned back, they would have been at least 30 feet ahead of you. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you make your way back through the shimmer.
Okay.
This time it looks like it's made just for you. You come through, you see Carl and
Hey guys.
Don't wake up Shandy.
and Shandy, who's
He is
just
sleeping.
Like, yeah.
And Indy, you smell like piss. What happened to you?
I don't want to talk about it.
I think so. Maybe Shandy does have a good idea for sleeping here instead of going to cats.
Yeah, maybe we just close up the door, set up a watch, and we just take our break now.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, are we inside or are we in the courtyard?
Right now you're in the courtyard.
I mean, the courtyard doesn't seem too
So,
bad.
so you're saying you shut the door to the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
So the plan is to shut the door to the house and sleep in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we doing watches or no?
Oh, of course.
I will take first watch. I have sustained little damage. Actually, none.
Don't brag, okay? Yeah, you know.
I take my accomplishments where I can get them. I will tell you about my family sometime. It is not so good for me.
Can't wait to hear. Okay, Carl wanted first watch?
Yes, I
Yeah.
take first.
Okay.
I'll take second watch.
Second. Indy.
Oh, I'll take third.
Okay.
We only have 3 watches, right?
So Shandy's just gonna.
You can wake him up for the
Probably
first
never
watch.
even gonna wake up.
Yeah. Fine.
He's a halfling. They need to sleep 18 hours a day.
That is the thing. Okay. So we'll go on watches and.
Kill them all.
Oh, yeah. I need.
All right, and as you rest, you feel your abilities and power increase. So we'll go ahead and level everybody out, and we'll take a little break, and we'll get right back to it. All right, enjoy. After this commercial, of course. Be right back.
Hey, my name is Alex. I play Henry Monroe on the podcast. If you like what we're doing, please be sure to give us a 5-star rating on Stitcher, iTunes, or any place that you get podcasts from. If you want to know more about our characters, you can check us out at hawaii5-e.com, where you can learn more about us and our characters. If you feel inclined to do so, please feel free to send us some free stuff, and we appreciate and promote your business. Thanks.
Okay, and we're back. Hope you enjoyed that one. Okay, so as you are sleeping on watches, let's see who gets found. Carl, as you're sleeping, as you're on watch, you notice a strange blue mist kind of form a ring around the group as they're camped out. And coming out of the mist is a gentleman basically dressed in incredible finery, just the most noble clothes you've ever seen. Long blonde hair, blue eyes, tied back. He has a lion and a wolf on his chest, basically embroidered with precious gems. He's wearing a long tabard as well, has a very long sword at his side. He looks over to you, and he's just looking at you at this moment. Is there anything you want to do?
I will just say, excuse me, sir, now is probably not such a good time for whatever you have planned. You can see that these boys are sleepy, so maybe you come back in the morning and then we can talk, okay?
Okay. He looks at you and says nothing. And then you hear in your mind, find the library. And then he vanishes. But the blue circle stays around you. You feel your health kind of returning to you. I guess, Carl, you're only awake, but you see everybody else's wounds just kind of folding over. And you look out from where you are. Everything beyond the blue mist just seems to stop. It just seems like everything outside of the mist that you're in is just out of time and it's stopped moving. Like the wind stops rustling the trees, the flowers stop moving. You see rain droplets just suspended in the air. That's it.
Well, Scheiße, have they slept enough that maybe I can wake them up and they are recovered? Or should they sleep for more time?
Well, which watch do you want?
I am the first watch.
So probably not.
Okay.
But you will have to wake up the next watch.
It's me.
Okay. Is it now maybe time to wake up Indy?
Sure. We'll say it's like 5 minutes later. You can wake him up.
Okay, Indy, wake up, sleepyhead. Yeah, I'll walk over to Indy. Just poke him.
Rude.
Indy, I need you to wake up and lend me use of your weird eye. Because stupid shit is going on while you've been sleeping.
Okay. I'm assuming I just waked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pokes you awake.
So I tell you what happens. Fancy man comes, and I tell him to go away because we are tired, and he said to go to the library and look around, and you can see that things have maybe kind of frozen.
Did he tell you how to get to the library?
No, he does not tell me. I think so. You might know better than I would.
Did I notice anything weird about this mist?
You notice it's solid. Generally, auras have like a radiance or movement, right?
Right. So like it's like opaque is what you're saying?
It's you can see through it. It's
Okay.
fine, but it's like solid. It's not moving.
Gotcha.
Generally, energy has a flow to it or movement.
Right. And I can't, like you said with him, I can't see like tabaxia.
Correct.
I also see a problem in the fact that I have mentioned to you boys already that I am dyslexic. So what use I can be at the library is probably not much. So I don't know, Indy, what do you think? Should we go and look for a library or should we wake up the boys?
I think we let them sleep.
Okay.
They still need to heal.
Okay. So
So we continue the watches and wait till the morning, yes?
Unless anything happens on my watch.
no.
Okay.
So I assume. Go ahead.
I'm on the next
Right.
watch.
You get woken up. You notice the blue haze.
Oh, this is weird.
I don't know if there's anything you
What's
want
with
to
the blue haze, guys?
Uh,
Oh, no, it's actually you.
do. Yeah, Carl's asleep at this point.
What's
It
with
appeared during Carl's watch. He said he also had a visitor, but we'll discuss it upon morning or whatever. I don't know if there's like
8 hours of your time.
Yeah.
Sure.
We'll discuss it when everyone wakes.
Okay. Sweet dreams.
Good night.
Good night. And
Okay.
I'll do my watch.
Then you wake up Shandy, I guess. Anything you need to know?
Yeah, that's much better. Much better indeed.
Do we need 4 watches or 3
There's
watches?
just 3 watches.
Oh, we're just gonna do 3.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. So Shandy just walks and sleeps the entire thing. Okay, fair enough. So everybody's about rested, and as you wake up, the blue mist kind of fades away. It does feel good when you're in it, if that makes sense.
What does it smell like?
Lavender.
Ooh,
Smell that? Lavender.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it get rid of the cat piss smell?
It does. Yes, it does.
Thank you.
Remove the cat piss smell.
I can press digitation a little bit too. I totally forgot that's a thing you can do. But
I mean, I could have done that.
yeah.
Right.
I suppose I could have too, but oh well. Let someone else do the work for us, which maybe was this fancy man who comes to see me.
Yeah, tell us about him.
What are you talking
Yes,
about?
so a fancy guy with really cool hair and like cool shit on his shirt comes to me, and he doesn't say nothing, but I hear in my head, I had to go to library. But he doesn't tell me nothing otherwise about where his library is or whatever.
Maybe there is one in this house.
You think not? I suppose a nice house like this would have a library.
Well, we have nothing else to go on.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
look for a library.
I mean,
Okay.
Was there any other wolf and lion iconography, like in the crypt or anything?
Ooh, yeah.
Nothing that you've seen.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait. I'm sorry. You mean where the statues were?
Mm-hmm.
There was one gentleman that was wearing this.
Okay.
Actually, you didn't see the guy, but from what the iconic, you probably think it's the same guy.
Okay.
And he was at the head.
Gotcha.
You guys ready to go do these again?
Let's do it, boys.
I can carry the 10,000 gold, right? Or
Yeah,
are we
yeah,
splitting that
that's
up
fine.
right now?
Let's not worry about it coming to
Please.
this point.
Okay, all right.
Just split it up. It's fine.
Okay. We'll split it up.
Before we go, gentlemen, I cast Goodberry. I had a premonition I could do this. Like these dark black berries with kind of a hourglass black widow red spot on it somewhere going, take one each.
Okay. Thank you.
Actually, I have enough. Take two each.
Oh, thank you, Shandy.
Yes, they will nourish you through the day, but you can also be healed by them. It's kind of a buddy system, though, if someone were to go down. Or you can use it yourself. I give freely to my friends.
They look kind of
Kill
awful.
the witch. Sorry. Okay. What are we doing at this point?
Go,
So you're at the landing to the house.
Yeah. So I'm assuming we want to visit the tabaxi that are trapped.
Yeah,
I'm also
writing
just-
it down.
There was
That's
like a
the
lot
other side of
more
the-
rooms, right, where we
Yeah.
fought the gremlins and the dogs.
Were there?
Yeah, there
Those
was
are
like
two separate. Yeah, there's tons of different rooms.
right.
Oh. Okay, let's go there.
Let's
Like
begin
we,
the search.
We happened to find the treasure room, I think, right away. So
Well, you went to the very end of the hallway, so yeah. Okay, so you go into the foyer room again where you're splattered gremlin all over the place. You go through the double doors. There's a long carpeted hallway. There's 1, 2, 3 doors on your right. There's one door to your left, and there's a double door at the end of the hallway. And the hallway L's to the west.
So
You've already been to the door on the first on the right. That's where the dogs were.
should we keep going right and just get all the doors and then go out? Or do you guys want to just kind of leave?
Well, I think we
want
should be
to
thorough.
mark the door to I want to mark our trail
Sure.
to the outdoor. I'm gonna draw like a cat head on the door.
No problem.
That is a good idea.
That way we don't have to like try and remember some weird instructions as well for the tabaxi.
Gotcha.
So we should probably take it methodically and start with first doors that we see and work our way down hallway.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, so the first door on the right, that was the dog door. There's another door on your right, and another door on your left, and then there's another door farther down on your right.
Just the right one.
Just
Nice,
the
right
right
one.
Yeah,
Next
great
one,
one.
right.
Okay, cool. I will poison up an arrow with the draw poison just in case.
Okay, actually, you can do 8 arrows or 8 bolts, but it only lasts for an hour.
Let me maybe do 4.
No, I mean, one application of drow poison will poison 8 bolts or arrows.
Shit, you know things about my culture that I don't even know. So yes, okay, 8 arrows, 8 bolts.
Cool. I just played Assassin in another game. That was a house rule. Okay, so what are you going to do? Go to the first door on the right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why don't you take a look at it?
I can hear the dogs again. I thought we killed them.
There are wild dogs all over this place.
Oh, okay. All
Okay.
right. Take a look at the door.
Okay, I will look at the door.
Sure.
That is only a 5.
Okay. Are you searching for traps then, I assume?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Going around the door, it feels very rough made, rustic, if that makes sense to you. Searching around the edges, you don't really notice any kind of traps or mechanisms. You don't smell any poison.
Okay, I will now, with my magic, conjure my small spider, my mage hand, to unlock the door for me. Or not to unlock it, but to, pull the handle. I don't want to put my hand on it.
So the small spider crawls up, pulls on the handle, pushes off from the frame, the door opens up. So within the walls of this room, they basically have wood panels. It's like a strong oak that's been varnished very well. The floor has multiple carpets on it. It's like a stack of like just different strange carpets from different areas and furs and things like that. Sitting on the center table is a very rustic looking wooden table, and on the table are 10 cards, are all face down. Sitting behind the table, there's a woman. She looks up at you as you enter. She's very old. She's wearing a wrap around her head. Her clothes are very farm-esque, if that makes sense to you. Worn, knobbly hands. She looks very gaunt. She looks at you and says, "Oh, welcome. Come in. The cards know all. The cards see all. Make yourself comfortable. Who will be the first to choose a card? Pick a card, any card."
Can I see anything about these cards?
Sure, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Yeah. Do I get advantage?
On the cards, yes.
Okay. That's a little better. It'd be a 17.
Okay, so scanning through this room, the woman sitting behind the cards looks transparent to you.
Okay.
You just see an outline. You don't even see her there. The cards, on the other hand, are radiating intense auras, just intense. So they're not colored negatively or positively.
Right.
They're just intense auras.
And there's nothing, like I can't distinguish anything between them.
No, there's nothing that you can distinguish. You just know that they're like artifact level powerful.
Okay.
Ooh. Shandy will say, "Dear lady, who might you be?"
Okay. So when you do that, she says, "Welcome, come in. The cards know all. The cards see all. Make yourself comfortable. Who will be the first to choose a card? Pick a card, any card." Looks like it's a pre-programmed response.
These are not normal playing cards.
I couldn't defeat you to this place.
And this is not normal woman. She is so stupid. All she say is same thing over and over.
So, remember running into the unicorn earlier?
I do, in fact.
These cards seem to be at that level of magical power.
Okay, cool. I'm out, boys. I sit back and you can do whatever you want.
I don't want to do it, but I also want to do it.
I really want to do it.
You want to do one together?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So we're each doing one separate, like, we're
Yeah.
each pulling the same card or pulling two separate
Let's
cards?
do two separates at the
Okay.
same time.
Yes.
Okay.
Shandy waits to see if one of them explodes.
That's
Fair enough.
Yeah, Carl will sit back, crossbow poised.
Gotcha. Each of you roll on D10.
D10?
Oh, I got it. I can take one out.
I got a 10.
I'm so scared.
Okay.
I got a 2.
Get a 2. Okay. You're both pulling these over simultaneously.
Mhm.
We'll go with a 2. So as you turn over the card, it is a king. It's an elderly bearded man that's sitting upon a throne. He wears a crown and a scepter. Upon his wrists are these beautiful bracers. And from the card animates when you pick it up and look at it.
Oh, neat.
And his hand comes out and grabs your arms.
Oh, not so neat.
Yeah, and the bracers
Oh, no.
transfer from him to you. And he smiles, nods, and goes back into the card. Okay. Then,
Goodness.
you're wearing bracers. I'll give you a description of them in a second. Okay.
Interesting.
So they basically are encrusted with a lion and a wolf. A lion on one and a wolf on the other.
Ooh, baller.
They're going to be bracers of defense. Okay. So, on the 10,
Yep.
so you pull your card. As you turn it over, there's a man in a wide brim hat standing in front of various objects on a table. The man points his wand in his right hand towards the sky, then pointing his hand towards the ground. And then he starts juggling them into the air. And as he's juggling them into the air, and you're kind of looking at it, his hand comes out and grabs your ring finger. And
Okay.
his small wand wraps around your ring, and he goes back into the card. Okay. So, on this, you find a ring of spell storing.
Oh.
Within the ring currently is the spells ventriloquism, knock,
Ooh,
fly, and dimension door.
Whoa.
Oh.
very nice.
Okay.
And then the card stops animating.
Yeah.
I think I want to go touch a card.
I don't know if we might have used up all of our luck in this one.
Oh, okay.
You know, I don't know. Like, you go
Well,
ahead.
I get the cloak last time, so I suppose now we are even. I don't need any
What?
more shit.
We can pull you back. If, like, something bad happens, I mean, I can try. I mean, it's up to you.
I don't know.
No.
I think I'm okay.
Knock, fly, dimension door,
And ventriloquism.
ventriloquism. Thank you.
I can't control my evil hand, which is greedy.
Shady's going, the greed is.
The greed is rising.
Go ahead. Roll me
Yeah,
a
the
D10.
trap is sprung.
D10,
That's
man.
how they get you.
That's how they get you. First two are free, right?
Right.
All right. Now let's use this
Get
one.
ready to reroll a character.
Yes.
Possible.
9.
9. Okay. As you reach through, you flip the card over, and there's a knight there on the card. It's a man with a sword raised high above his head, and he's rearing on a horse. He has a plumed hat upon his head and a flowing red cape. As his hand goes up into the air, he pulls forth a very long magical sword, and he's holding it out of the card. Looking at the sword, it's a saber. It is crimson stained with blood, and it looks like it's got a chain that runs from the sword to the man's gauntlet. The chain is black.
And this is just sticking out of the card.
It's just sticking out of the card.
Yeah.
That looks cool, but you are not so much big enough, I don't think, to hold that sword.
No, thank you. I say to the card.
Okay, so what are you doing?
You want some of this, Carl?
No, thank
Just-
you. I'm
just
not
take-
big enough either.
Just take it. Maybe you can sell it or something.
Is it chained to his?
It looks like it's chained to his. It's like a necklace chain. It basically goes from the weapon to his gauntlet, and it's black. Actually, give me a perception roll.
Ooh.
You have advantage because it's a magical effect.
It's gonna be 13.
Okay. You definitely notice like a black aura going from the sword to the gauntlet in hand and flowing through the guy as well.
Okay. It seems linked to him somehow. I mean, through the chain, obviously. But,
Well, it's black and there's red crimson inside of it as well.
right.
Leave it. Is it? What color is it?
Black.
Black and crimson, yeah.
Yeah, black is usually a bad color.
Unfortunately, I cannot use such a weapon, and I don't trust this. I take a step back.
Okay, so when the card stays with you, are you dropping the card or not?
I put it back on the table.
Okay. You drop the card back on the table, the hand just kind of retracts back into it.
Mhm.
You hear a soft weaving from the card, and the illusion stops.
That was to make you feel bad. Don't worry about it.
I was just trying to trick you. So you make, I think, the right choice.
It's
Anything
nothing I
else?
can use, unfortunately.
No, that is everything in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want any of the card stuff.
Let's back out. Back out.
Okay, you back out of the room.
Back out of the room.
Yeah.
Okay, next door. Same shit. Let's check for trap.
Okay, so there's a door directly across from this door where you can continue down the hall, and there's a door on the right. Or there's a set of double doors at the end of this hall.
Let's do the one directly across, and then we'll do double doors last.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys?
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. So
So I rolled 14 to check it for trap.
let's see. Okay, switching on the door. You don't feel like there's any type of trap on it. Doesn't smell poisoned in any way. It's unlocked.
Okay, cool. So this time I just open regular with my hand.
Sure.
But another hand I have crossbow ready just in case.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, what's the duration on your mage hand? I think it's a while, isn't it? Am I wrong? I think it's an hour. I don't remember though.
Yeah, but I want to look like tough guy for my friends. So
Sorry.
I want to use my
Just to
hand.
be clear.
Okay.
So as you open the door, this room is obviously a library. There's just books stacked pretty much everywhere on every shelf. It goes up an unreasonable amount. This room looks like it has to be at least 50 feet high, which doesn't make sense with the way the house is constructed. There's ladders, small scroll piles everywhere, but sitting in the center of the room, there's this very large leather chair, and from it, there's a creature reading a book. It has the body of a human, but the head is of a very large collie dog with red hair kind of flowing around it. Around his neck is an amber dog whistle, it looks like. As you enter, it looks up at you, and looks over towards a small, basically, shelf that has a large scale on it. It says deposit.
It's a scale, right? So it's got two sides.
Correct.
What's on the other side?
Very large weight. Looks like it's made of platinum.
Okay.
Do you think he wants our money? We have a shitload.
Greetings, Master Doggo. I'm saying that to him.
It's just looking at you.
Who's a good boy?
Can I place like a gold on the scale?
Sure. You put a gold on the scale. It does not move.
Okay. Does this?
Oh, and it moves like a very minuscule amount.
Okay.
It looks like a very heavy platinum weight on the other side.
Or if I place 100 gold on the scale?
Slightly moves.
Okay.
I mean, we have a good amount of money, you guys, and like I want to put like another 100 gold on it and like look at the dog while I'm doing it, and it's like it's kind of like
He's looking at you like impatiently, but he's watching.
hard.
How much? Like, can we estimate how much gold it would take?
Well, how much are you putting on there first?
So, like, if I put 100 gold on the scale, what is it?
It slightly moves, very slightly.
Can I like use a perception to guess how much gold it would be necessary?
I will give you an intelligence roll for that.
Okay.
Here's hoping.
I got 13.
13? You're definitely thinking it's going to be in the thousands.
Okay.
Guys, I tell you what, you can have all of the gold that I was keeping because I prefer my cool platinum bars. So you can take my shit and put it on there because I want to go hide and just in case shit goes down.
Okay,
So I can help you.
I put 1,000 gold on it.
Okay, it moves a fifth.
Oh, it's 5,000 gold.
Let's go ahead and do it. It's probably.
Can I want to look
Let's
at this
do it.
thing with my special eye.
The scale or the
The
dog?
scale. Well, both, but specifically the scale.
Sure. Looking at the scale, it's definitely magical in nature in some way, but it does have the mechanics of a normal scale. Looking at him, you see the outline of the dog's head around him, but you do see a humanoid face below that.
Okay.
His aura is green and brown.
Okay, guys. I mean, this gold is already very heavy, and I'm curious. So we might as well just get rid of it.
We can always get more, right?
Well, can the scale be like moved non-magically? Like, can I lift up one side?
You go to touch it, it doesn't react to
Okay.
anything other than gold, apparently.
Gotcha.
Or platinum.
I'm perfectly happy to donate my share.
Yeah, I want to test this thing.
So yeah, let's do it. 5,000 gold.
Okay. So drop 5,000 gold, rotates up and down, left and right, and then balances out. He looks at you, he waves his hand out to the library, and then goes back to reading his book.
Oh, I missed that. This is the library. Oh, we found the library, guys.
Yes.
Okay, this is fantastic. No, this is important. I must have
Okay.
missed that.
Does anything happen to the gold?
Still there.
But he did make a motion.
Right.
So I have the impression that he might have hurt us had we not made a deposit, or we would not have been allowed access to library.
That's my impression.
Let's take a peek at the books.
I think
So
that's
make sure we leave the gold there because it's like a safety deposit, I think.
Yeah. He said deposit.
Yeah, we leave the
Yeah.
gold.
He didn't say down payment. So.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. All right, let's take a peek
Let's
around.
investigate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead. So everybody who wants to do anything, give me an investigation. Let me know if there's anything specific you're looking for.
I would like to look for Eladrin.
Eladrin information?
Yeah.
Sure.
I rolled a natural 20.
Nice. I was looking.
Tell me everything.
Okay. Well, let me know what everybody else gets to.
I got a 9 minus 1, and I'm just looking for cool stuff.
That's fine. We'll go from there. There's no failures here, so
Okay.
just depends on how much of success you get.
I'm looking for anything that's cool or shiny or sparkly or nifty.
I'm going to look for old histories, like when all the crystal cities were still standing.
Okay.
21.
Cool.
Mm.
Yeah. Carl, what's your anything?
Yeah, I want to look for maybe books or something. The emblem that the cool guy has on his shirt.
Sure. Cool.
So that's
I'll give you advantage for that too.
that is 21.
Nice. Okay. So going through, let's start with Indy first. Indy's specifically looking for Eladrin books. As you're going through, you're finding all these different references to like past
Right.
things like that. And you see the intricate thesaurus of Eladrin, humanology, and time travel. It's basically just this really hard green leather book.
Okay. So I'll definitely take a look at that.
Yeah. So you pull that out, and as you pull that out, you notice a breeze blowing out from behind the bookshelf.
Okay. Can I see anything like in the book slot?
You don't see anything in the book slot, but you get an intuition that there may be something back there.
Okay. I will let the other guys know that, there may be more to this room.
Okay. And Javier, as you're going through, just looking around, you find an almanac of grapple techniques. Yeah. It has a new way to use your legs around the midriff of someone and spin. It will give you plus... Let's roll that out, actually. 3 is your next grapple check.
That's 3 to next grapple check.
Yeah, as you try to use that new maneuver. Indy, you are just looking for anything doing...
Shandy,
I'm sorry. Shandy, you're dealing with old histories.
Old histories.
Okay. 21. You find a book entitled Time Before Time. And looking at the dates and the chronology there, you think it's the time before humans came to glass and before humans even basically came out of the north.
Ooh.
So do what you want with that. Using it, I will give you advantage on any rolls dealing with aberrations. It'll give you a +2 to aberration rolls.
Okay.
Basically tells you that before the races came to glass, there was all kinds of different aberrations that basically ruled the land. Cool. Carl, you're looking for anything with the symbol. You find a book on the family Amber, and it basically tells you a little bit about lineage and the family. But as you're reading through it, you also find a little scroll that kind of falls out of the book. And as you pick it up, it's entitled "To Those Who Would Be Free." The secret that will break the curse surrounding Castle Amber and lift the gray mist is engraved on the inside lid of Stephen Amber's cast. To summon Prince Stephen's tomb from beyond space and time, 4 magical items are needed. The 4 items are the enchanted sword of Solari, the viper-circled mirror, the ring of Ebon, and a potion of time. And then below that, scribbled onto the scroll in a different handwriting, you see something that says Solaire, the enchanted sword, Sephora, ? It says, I'll give you all this on the scroll as well. Viance, the viper-circled mirror, Gaspard de Nord. Paragon, the ring of Ebon, Luc Le Chevalier. And Les Hibons Times, time travel potion, as a Dirac. Okay.
Yeah, so I understood maybe like a quarter of all this, but guys, I think we have found a way out of here, or a way to get rid of stupid house.
Fantastic.
Yeah, maybe is that just the sword that you refused, Shandy?
Perhaps. Do you want to go get it?
Not really, no.
No, I'm not really. I don't think
the magic items we received are the same ones listed.
Oh,
I don't think so either.
maybe if we still had Henry, I would send him to go take that sword.
So something that did stick out is that there seemed to be a lot of names on that list.
Yes.
We did pass through a crypt, so that would be my first place. So actually, the first place I think I would look for is author names. So we're in a library. We're just given a list of names.
Beyond that, as you're doing cursory searches around, you also find, with your 20, you find 6 magical scrolls.
Oh,
Holler.
what did I find?
All right, checking it out. The first scroll is locate object.
Okay.
The next scroll is fireball.
Cool.
Okay.
The next scroll is wall of ice.
Okay.
All right.
The next scroll is ice storm.
Okay.
The next scroll is wall of fire.
Okay.
Then make a DC 13 concept.
Oh.
It's okay. I rolled a 10, but I have +4.
Okay.
All right.
So as you pull over the next scroll, you open it up and you start reading it, and your teeth start to hurt. Your ears are starting to hurt, and your nose starts to hurt as well. And you kind of feel like a howl in the back of your head, and you immediately like crumple it up and throw it away.
What if I want to continue to read it?
You want to continue to read it?
No,
No.
I think not. But
Okay.
it is interesting to think about.
You hear a gruff laugh from the dog reading the book, and he goes back to his book.
I'm gonna pass this to Carl. See if he'll read it for me. No.
I don't read so well, I tell you this, so I'm sorry, I can't help you. It took me enough to try to read this stupid scroll, and I don't understand
But I can keep the scroll.
You can keep the scroll.
Okay, I'm definitely keeping it.
Okay.
Scroll of dog head.
So you said you found maybe a secret passage or a secret chamber?
Yes, behind this bookcase over here. I'd lead them to the bookcase.
I want to go in there.
Okay.
Oh, I heard about stories
Well-
like these. And then I just start pulling on books.
So, like, if I pull out books, like, is the bookcase just like I can see through to the other side, or was it just like I could feel a breeze?
You can
through
feel a
one
breeze
spot?
through the back of it, yeah.
Okay, so we do need to move the bookcase. It looks like.
I'm definitely still starting pulling on the books. Just like
Yeah.
like 3/4 pull and then push back in.
Yeah, that looked like so much fun. So Carl's going to just scoop a whole armful out and knock it on the floor.
Okay.
Not like that. Not okay. Well, I mean,
Oh, Shandy
Is there,
cannot
like-
stand a mess. So he starts
there,
stacking them neatly.
Is there any sort of like tracks on the ground or anything that would?
Go give me a perception.
My OCD is kicking in.
That's a 13.
Looking at the ground, no. There's
Okay,
nothing
so-
really. It looks like this room is magically kept clean in some way.
Okay,
I need that for my bedroom.
and there's not any like obvious hinges or anything that
Correct. So, well, once you pull the bookshelf out, you definitely know that you can definitely figure out how the mechanism works
Okay.
to get in there.
Okay.
So you pull away the bookshelf, and you see there's some kind of secret door there that swings inward.
So does the bookshelf pull and swing inward, or you have to move the bookshelf out and
You
then the
can
door goes?
move the entire bookshelf
Oh, okay.
and swing it inward.
Any sort of locking device or handle that we have to use?
Now, once you figure it out, you figured it out. So
Well, I think. Do you mean the door or the bookcase?
the bookcase. The bookcase access door.
Right.
Oh, I see. So you just open it and there's the hallway or room.
Correct.
Okay.
Should I go? I push it.
Yeah, this looks so
Okay.
cool to
You
me.
push it in.
I push it in.
Okay. You push it in, and as you open it, the smell of metal basically comes pouring out of it.
Like coppery or like irony?
All kinds of different like smelting smells.
Oh, okay.
The room itself is covered in a blood red carpet. The walls and ceiling have all been painted scarlet. There's an incense burner going. It's just the smell of sulfur and benzion and just all kinds of metallic smells pour out of it. The furniture in the room is all lacquered completely red. And in the center is a man standing with a incredible yellow shield with the symbol of the sun on it. Just light is pouring out of it. His skin is red, his hair is yellow, and he's wearing a reddish golden armor. As he sees you come in, he smiles a smile of relief, pulls out his weapon, and comes over and starts attacking.
He doesn't
All right.
Now, he
Then.
doesn't put his arms up and say, "Yeah, the sun."
praise the sun, please.
Yeah, no, not even a little bit.
It's
I'm
the
sorry.
lair.
I didn't know this
I
room
know
was
who it
occupied.
is.
I'll go.
All right, give me some initiatives. 16 is the number to beat. Javier,
15.
do that. Carl,
8.
8.
I don't do it either.
Shandy,
18.
18. Shandy's ready for danger. Indy,
I also got a 15.
15.
I'm assuming I go second.
I assume that as well. Okay, Shandy, as you open it up, you see this red-faced, blonde-haired devil wearing red armor, the glowing shield of light. He looks at you all, smiles a smile of relief, and starts coming forward with his sword raised high. I think he wants to talk to you about coffee prices.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Yeah, we need to pay those farmers better. So
I know.
I think it's ridiculous that I can get a cup of black coffee for like $1.25.
I know. Magic missile.
Okay, fair enough. Do it to it. What do you got?
Alrighty. Well, one thing first is he is alone in this room as far as we can tell.
Yes,
we
he
don't
is
see
alone. Yeah.
anyone else, dancing around horrifically. Okay.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, I'll cast magic missile. That's going to be All right. 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay. So it was boom, 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 boom. You hit it, and as your missiles are hitting him, and he takes the full brunt of it, and he just starts giggling to himself.
Well, that's not unnerving.
You still have bonus movement, if there's anything you want to do.
Oh, yeah, I moved back behind Javier.
Yeah, I guess I'm in front, right?
Okay.
Can I, like, look at how his magic missiles are impacting this guy and, like...
Oh, he's taking the full brunt.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like
He's not, like, gaining health from magic.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. He looks like excited to be getting hurt. Okay, moving forward, please.
How many?
Right up next to you, I believe. And he comes swinging down with a sword.
Oh, no.
He's going to hit a 15 and a 14.
That's not going to do it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you sidestep left, and then he kind of feels like he should have hit you on the second one, but some kind of invisible shield knocks off his sword attack.
Oh, I'm a big fan of these bracers.
And you hear him go, yes, yes. Okay. Javier.
Oh, okay, so I'm going to punch him once.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right, that's going to be a 4 plus 3, 7 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a key point
Got it.
to do a flurry of blows. So I'm going to hit him one more time.
Okay.
Which is a 15 to hit.
15 will not hit.
Okay, well,
So
all right.
you hit his armor. Just bring.
Bing. All right, and then the next one I'm going to try to grapple.
Okay.
Which is going to be an acrobat. Yeah, all right. Plus,
You get an additional plus from the book.
yeah. Oh, yeah. So plus,
That was a plus 3.
yeah. And since I have expertise, I have plus 7 in acrobat, so that's a 14. That because I rolled low. I rolled 4.
14. This is not good.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, because that's. Yeah. Okay, so it's not great.
Yeah,
Bring
you
a
gotta-
key point.
We got to hit him first, right? How's it work again?
Yeah, you got to hit him, and then you just contested strength.
Oh, it's a contested strength. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Let's do contested strength.
But I didn't hit.
Oh, that was your to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Yeah,
his,
yeah.
so-
Unfortunately, yeah, you didn't hit him.
It's okay.
Okay.
It happens.
So you go to get it, and he just slides his shield between you both.
All right. Well, at least I punched him.
Bonus action? You used it. Right?
That was my bonus test.
Okay. And moving, you're staying where you are.
I'm staying where I am.
Okay. Andy.
Yep. So bonus action, I'm going to hit him with my Hexblade Curse.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move up into melee range.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to swing my longsword.
Do it to it.
Where is my d20? Oh, there it is. I think that hits. That is going to be a... I've lost my... Oh, there it is. 28.
Oh yeah. You
Yeah.
come up under his underarm.
Actually, that was a 19, so it actually is a crit because of my Hexblade Curse.
Oh, you were right. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. Roll
Alright,
that.
cool. So that's 2d10 then?
Correct.
That's 7. That is also a 7.
Girl.
So 14 plus... So it's going to be 18 damage.
18 damage. Okay. You come up under his underarm where his basically armor is non-existent. You slide in there and you feel it like hit bone in there. And he goes,
Okay.
Okay. All right.
DM
He
question.
looks hurt. He's definitely injured. So
Cool.
Do we still have our luck, or is that gone?
I believe so.
yeah,
Is it full 24 hours, or is it next long rest?
I'll give you 24 hours actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So I still have 2 luck.
Okay. Carl.
Okay, so I will start running in his direction, and with my drow poisoned hand crossbow, I will shoot up under his arm into the weak spot.
Okay.
With that, it will be a 18 to hit him.
18 to hit. Yeah, that hits on the dot.
Okay. Is he affected by poison?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a DC 13 to save from the poison. If you fail by 5 or more, you're unconscious.
He fails, but he doesn't fail by 5 more.
Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, cool.
Is there damage attributed to it, or is it just fail, you pass out?
Yeah, just fail, you pass out.
Okay, no, that's pretty deadly if he goes off. So it makes
Yeah,
sense.
cool. Okay, so then Carl is going to continue on that run and dash for his full movement to the other side of the room. So he'll get 60 feet to the other side.
That will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
Oh,
I'll
actually,
just-
yeah, no, you can't go around without provoking.
Oh.
I like the way you're going, but just let you know.
Okay. Well, then how about I just disengage and use the rest of my movement?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So that'll get me 30 feet then.
Cool. Gotcha. Okay. You run around. You get into that same little soft point. It hits it. It goes, and like pulls it out. Drops it on the ground.
Actually, I forgot to roll. I didn't roll the damage for it.
Yeah, that's what to say.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you meant damage to poison.
Okay.
So, cool, 9 points.
9 points. Okay. He's bleeding profusely from under his arm. Shande.
You look like a condiment made of tomato and slightly some of mustard seed as well, you ugly, stupid guy.
He looks at you and smiles. You see his canines are like very pointy.
Got him.
One trick pony here again. It's magic missile
Okay,
blast.
that works.
It's like Swift.
Ooh. 14 that time.
Okay, the magic missiles shoot out of your hand, hit him in the chest, and then one hits him in the neck and he grabs it, and then the other one hits him in the other side of the neck and he grabs it. There's just like a big wobbly hole. He smiles, falls down to the ground, badoosh. His blood is just the reddest red you've ever seen. It just comes pouring out. And his body starts to cook in his armor.
That is disturbing.
That is disgusting. I agree with you.
Is his armor magic, or is it just like...
It looks like it's red hot. It definitely is magic.
Okay.
It's continuing to burn.
So he's being cooked by his armor.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely not picking this up and putting it on, like I was
That's
thinking
unpleasant.
10 seconds ago.
So, yeah, now that he's staining the carpet of blood, there is a chest in the room as well that looks like it's bound over, but it is glowing slightly red
Does
Just
the
to
room
me
feel hot?
or to them? Like,
to everyone.
oh,
Like it's like
it's hot.
forge hot. Yeah.
Okay. Is it locked?
No.
Okay.
I can use the mage hand to open it so we don't get burned.
That sounds a good idea. Let's all get out of the way.
Yeah, maybe we do the 30 feet rule again.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Sorry, that was a yes.
Oh,
So you move out of the little secret room and you're opening the chest with the mage hand.
yeah, let's open the chest.
Okay. The spider's doing like the dance. on the-
Hot, hot.
Then it pushes the chest open and there's a golden globe coming out of the middle of the chest.
Ooh, movie stars, guys.
Oh, I don't know who to thank.
I mean, you can't see into the chest from where you're at. You have to
Okay.
go over and look at it.
I want to go look at it.
A golden
Okay,
glow.
Sure. Yeah. You move over and look at it. It looks like there's a molten pile of liquid gold in the center of the chest.
Boys, it is really freaking hot, but it is more gold, which maybe we can recoup our losses. Maybe we just leave it for a bit and see if it cools down.
Can we just like knock the chest over and pour it into a glass or something?
To a glass. Molten glass.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that.
Do you have something to pour it into?
Nope. I have a glass from a healing potion, probably.
How big is the globe? Or the
The chest.
How big is the volume of gold inside?
Your guess is pretty much equivalent to what you put on the scale.
Oh.
Oh.
This might be our gold that we put on scale. Maybe
No, your
dark
gold is still there.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, this is definitely just like another 5,000 gold, but melted.
The chest doesn't seem to be cooling. It seems to
Right.
continuously like be red hot.
Is there anything else in the room?
No,
Is there?
I like the
there is
motif.
there's another exit. From this
It's not like a magical ladle or something.
hey, Indy, you want to play a frosted?
I don't have that spell.
I thought you did. Somebody
I
else,
have.
maybe?
I've Ray of Frost. You could try.
Is it
Yeah.
worth it?
Sure.
Well, I don't know, because you maybe don't have so many more spells, so maybe we should save it.
Now, prestidigitation can make your food warm.
Yes.
Can I prestidigitation to make it?
Cool.
I don't think
So
so.
I'm going to try anyways.
Okay.
bad.
Absolutely nothing happens. Actually, it's so hot that nothing
Oh,
happens.
okay. All right. Well, you know.
Sorry.
give it
I
a
know it's
try.
worth a try.
What kind of floor does this room have?
It's stone floor.
I thought you said it was red carpet.
It is red carpet. He's asking what the floor is made of.
Oh,
I'm
I
saying
see.
stone.
I see.
Sorry.
Is the chest on the carpet or is it on the is it on carpet or is it on the stone?
It's on the stone.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I mean, technically, we might be able to like dump this chest if we really want this gold. I'm just trying to think of like how we collect it because we'd still have to even wait for it to cool.
And
And then
unfortunately,
it would just be a hunk of gold.
yeah, it would be very difficult to transport.
Yeah.
I mean, figure out a way to do it. This is all about your ingenuity at this point.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Okay.
what do I have in my inventory?
I don't really care about this gold so much. So
So in the
knock
past,
yourself
if I've drank a healing potion, do I still have the bottle?
I would assume yes.
Okay. Can I
Well-
attempt to like hold this?
I mean, you're assuming it's tempered glass, though.
Right. I don't know anything. I
Very
mean,
unlikely in the medieval times
Yeah.
they would have highly tempered glass.
I'm gonna dump my water skin on it.
Okay.
now you're just gonna be thirsty.
I mean, the top level of it basically starts to harden and solidify, but you know the underneath is still
Yeah.
completely molten.
Okay. All right.
The floor is pretty level.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to touch the chest. Does the chest hurt?
Oh yeah, as you even start to get close, you realize you're going to burn your fingers if
Okay.
you touch it.
I'm just gonna. You guys cool with me? Just like kicking it over?
How much does a gold piece weigh?
That's an excellent question that I have no answer to.
So the only thing I can think of is that at least both me and Carl have mage hand, and mage hand can pick up 5 pounds.
So the chest is definitely heavier than 5
Right.
pounds.
So that I could like get a handful of molten gold. Is what I'm saying.
Ow!
But it's
I
a
don't
mage
think you can do
handful,
that.
so it doesn't
Yeah.
burn me.
Yeah.
I'm a little skeptical on that one.
Do it. Do it.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna try.
Yeah, do it. It's a good idea.
But yeah, that's basically all I've got.
And you should maybe check out
Does
this
mage
guy's
hand-
sword too. Maybe it's worth something.
Oh well, yeah, we'll definitely check out this guy for
Yeah.
sure. But
All right, so a gold piece weighs 0.02 pounds.
okay,
Okay, so how are you going to murder yourselves with this gold?
I said that we don't, boys. I think we have spent a considerable amount of time digging around with this gold, which we don't really need. So maybe either we kick it or we just go.
I concur.
Okay, let's just kick it and then we'll go through the other door and then
Well-
we'll come back and see if it's cool.
let's check this guy.
Oh yeah, check
Assuming
the guy. Check
he's
the guy.
very. Is he still like cooking?
Yeah, he's still cooking in his armor.
Okay.
Is it bad smelling?
Well, it smells like long pork, so I mean, it's up to you what you're
No, the pork.
I'm
Yeah.
into it, but
Cool.
you guys can,
however you want to roll.
I like it, but I'm not like gonna say out loud that I like it.
Well, I
Um,
secretly agree we like it.
We just won't mention it.
Won't
Yeah.
talk
Is
about
there like any magical stuff coming off him besides the armor?
Yeah, well, besides the armor, no. Looking him over, it looks like he must have been cooking in this plate for a very, very long time.
Okay.
And it's just, now that he's dead, it's actually able to do its job and cook him right.
He got slow cooked. I bet you his meat's falling right off the bone right now.
God.
But you can only imagine the anguish that he must have been in,
Yeah.
being slowly cooked in his armor for however long
So-
he's been there.
Does his weapon and did he have a shield?
He had a shield and a weapon. They're both smoldering as well.
So they're both hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so that's why he wanted us to kill him. Cool.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go check out the other door, the exit. I'm just gonna
Sure.
I
take a
guess-
look at it.
It's kind of set up like a secret exit as well.
Okay.
Just doing the simple math in your head from space and direction, you know it probably leads back into the hallway you were just in.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm not gonna go through it then. On my way back, I'm going to kick the chest over.
All right, are you pulling up the carpet first? Or you're just going to kick it over?
What do you? I'm not very bright. I'm gonna just kick it.
You kick the gold over. The gold's just pouring all over the ground. Actually, everybody give me a DC 6 dex check. Let's see if anybody gets melted in there.
Nope.
I'm on the other side of it.
Yeah,
should
you're
I?
fine.
Yeah.
Just Shane,
I'm fine. I'm fine.
you're fine. Okay.
Ah.
Well, actually, I rolled a 1.
Oh!
Plus 5, yeah. It was
But your
natural.
one is
It was a
still-
critical
yeah,
fail.
it's always
Yeah.
a critical fail. So your back's turned around as Javier kicks his chest over. You turn around to look, and your feet get covered in molten gold. You're kind
Oh
of
shit!
freaking out.
Sorry. Oh,
Oh, fuck!
I should have said something.
What happened to you?
He's on fire!
Yeah, your boots are kind of on fire. You take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Do
No,
you have
I feel
boots on or
really
no?
bad.
No. Okay. So your boots are ruined. You need to take them off, or you're going to get melted to your feet.
Okay. So Carl's going to jump out of his boots, basically.
Ah!
Oh, like a cartoon.
Yeah.
You jump out. There's blisters all over your feet.
Look, his feet have turned black.
That is accurate.
Look, as you see, it is so hot, it is made the feet of me black.
Oh, I feel so terrible.
There's these giant blisters. It hurts to walk.
I'm gonna give him a good berries,
Okay.
both of them, and be like,
No, I have 2. It is okay.
yeah, but this is why I feel really bad. Okay, I'll keep one, but you take the other.
It's
And
okay.
then-
And I had a spare because I make 10. So
We're making up there. Okay, so what's the good bear do? How much do I get back?
One
one point for each berry.
So if you eat yours and the ones that we just gave you should be.
All right, we're
That's
good.
4.
But so Carl still has no boots. Though.
I owe you a pair of shoes.
So what he will do is take a magical figurine out of his pocket,
Oh, nice.
and he will summon, and he'll be like, "Adelaide, it is time. Let's go, baby girl. Please come."
She pops out.
Yep. And then Carl's gonna just grab a horn, like swing over it, like like Lord of the Rings shit, get on that horse. Yep. There we go.
She's taking at her wool and fur and your feet. It's just feeling really good.
Really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously he pulled the figurine pretty far away from that gold bill.
Gotcha. So yeah, it's on the
I don't
floor.
want to shoe my goat.
The rug just catches on fire, but it's like that molten fire, where it goes over, it just catches what it touches and just destroys everything in its path. The floor is basically coated in gold at this point.
All right. Does it appear to be cooling down a little bit?
It is, but it's
Okay.
going to take a while. So
You guys want to go maybe go to the library a little bit more and come back in a little
Let's
bit?
go to the next room, and then we can come back if we're alive.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good idea. Yeah.
And if we're not alive, we're not going to have to worry
Hey,
about
sorry about the shoes again.
It doesn't matter. It gives me a good excuse to ride my favorite goat.
Okay. Well, all right.
We have money. I can buy more shoes.
it.
okay. Other than the secret door, actually, I didn't tell you the full story. There is another door exiting out of this room. That's a secret door as well. I was assumed that you would have found it at this point.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's
I
check
want to go
that
to
one.
that one.
Let's check that one. Be thorough.
Hey, I know you don't probably want to get down, but can you take a look at the door for traps?
Yeah, of course I can. I can go up to door, still on Adelaide, and lean. I can grab a horn for leverage, and I will look for trap. Okay, so to search for trap, it is 23.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Switching over, you don't really notice anything in there, trap-wise.
Okay, Adelaide. So I'm going to have Adelaide, Carl's going to have Adelaide turn, rear up on her front legs, and then a 2-leg kick and just bust the
Alright,
fucking
so-
door.
Boom! The door just bursts open. Looking at this room, it's strange. There's ebony paint that basically covers the wall, whereas the past room was red. This one's all black. It covers the ceiling, all the walls. There's a black sable carpet on the floor. There's a scent of henbane and hellebore roots and witchbane basically coming out of the air. All the furniture in the room is lacquered black, but other than that, the room appears to be completely empty. There's also another door at the other end of the room.
Now this, boys, is my kind of room. I love the look of the last one was rather gauche, I would say, but I like this. But yes, so we should continue, so I will go check the next door too. What do you think?
I mean, let's take a look through
Let's
the room.
continue. Yes.
I'll perception check the room real quick just to take a look around.
Sure. Give me an investigate or perception. Whichever one you want.
16 minus 1, 15.
15. Looking around the room, you check the walls and you look at the rug and you kind of pull it up and you look underneath of it, and there is some kind of trap door underneath the rug.
Oh hey guys, look what I found. Trapdoor.
Interesting.
Good move, my friend.
Uh-huh. I'm just going to whip the rug up and just have the trapdoor there and be like, hey, maybe you should look at it again.
I can. So I will check for trap on this.
Okay, go for it.
Only 8 this time.
You see Carl's just like a cursory. It's okay. Look at it.
Okay, Adelaide, do your work. And Carl will have Adelaide stand over it and just smash down with her 2 back hooves.
All right. So she comes up and just is like, badoosh, badoosh, badoosh. Okay, as you burst open this door, from above you look down, you can basically see a strange room. There's a large square grid that has been painted on the floor in the middle of this room. In the grid, there are 5 10 by 10 foot squares, and total there are 25 squares. But in each square, there's just a huge capital letter that's been painted in the middle of each of them. There's a door on each side of this room. It looks very strange.
What are the letters?
The letters are Gohen, the first row. I'll give you a full breakdown. Orare, HA, that's the second row. HAZAH for the third row. ERARO for the fourth row. And NEHOG for the fifth row. What do you want to do?
Oh, it's a crossword.
Or it's like that room from Indiana Jones. You step in the wrong letter and you fall to your death.
Okay, it's Jehovah.
What's that mean?
No, it's Y.
Oh, that's right. I don't know how to spell.
Okay, is there anything you guys want to do though? Take a minute and figure it out.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
We're going to. We're going to.
Okay, so while they're figuring it out, I'll let everybody at home figure it out too. We'll come on back to the next episode. All right, hope you enjoyed it. See you guys next time.
Bye.
I love you.